Hello and welcome to another NihongoGamer video. Today we're going to be unboxing a very special product, the Japan exclusive Super Smash Bros. White GameCube controller. Now, as you know, Smash Bros. Does work with all the normal controllers for the Wii U, but people really wanted the GameCube controller, and Nintendo, they answered everyone's prayers and they released it. I actually didn't think I was going to need this. I actually thought I'd be fine with just the normal controls, and then I went to a friend's house and I thought, oh no, I really need this product. It is absolutely gorgeous. It does have the Smash Brothers logo. I know that you guys have the black edition out in Japan, in the West as well, but for now, it is Japan exclusive to have this white model. Now remember, if you are using the official Nintendo controllers, you'll need this GameCube controller adapter. I'll just show it to you there. You can see that it has 4 ports on it, and if you want to have 8 players using GameCube controllers, you will need 2 of these. Now I have seen other controllers. This is the official Nintendo one, but if you use the Hori unofficial licensed, I think it's licensed, the unofficial product, it actually plugs into a Wii remote, not actually into the console. So this is actually a genuine GameCube controller. You could plug this into a GameCube and also use it. So just remember, the official GameCube controller does need this adapter. I also got this black model as well. This was already released in the West, so you should be quite familiar with this, but obviously if I'm gonna have friends coming around to play, I'd like to have 2 controllers that were both on sort of fair grounds, basically, when we're fighting. Anyway, let's jump straight in and unbox the, well, not this one, the white Japan exclusive Super Smash Bros. GameCube controller. Alright, first things first, let's have a look at the white Japan exclusive Smash Bros. GameCube controller for the Wii U. I'll just put this box over to the side while we unbox this one. On the front of the box, you do have the Super Smash Bros. Logo, everyone popping out of the middle, and Dairanto Sumashu Burazazu. And this is the white controller itself. I think the main point is that it's going to have this logo on it. Do check on the right side, it does say that you must have a GameCube port adapter, and it looks like it takes up 2 USB ports. I wasn't really aware of that. On the other side, it just says for Wii U, Dairanto Smash Bros. And on the top of the box, this is beautiful actually, look at this. It's got a lot of the main characters. It's got Mario, Link, Kirby, Metroid, Samus, Rosalina, got Pit, Villager, Pikachu, Marth, Peach, Donkey Kong, Wii Fit Trainer, and Gekkoga, sorry, I keep getting it wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and open up this box. Just peel it open from the top and open it like this. And what's in the bag? Okay, so it looks pretty simple. I don't think there's a lot going on here. Nothing else inside this packaging. I'll put that to the side. What's this? This is a Nintendo GameCube controller. Some kind of instruction manual. I think we probably don't really need to worry about this. And let's have a look at the controller itself. It comes in a beautiful blue translucent trash bag. Not the most elegant of bags I've ever seen. Check that off to the side and have a look at this. This is the beautiful, geniusly designed GameCube controller in white with the Smash Brothers logo. Just have a look at the way it shimmers in the light. That's really, really nice. Obviously, everyone, you've been using GameCube controllers for decades now. It's just so genius. I mean, a lot of Nintendo games, they do have one button that you need to press the most. And actually, in Japan, almost every game, they have one button which means okay and one button that means no. And really, that's why the original Super Famicom and the Famicom had such a genius layout with just A and B. That's all you really need for a lot of games. Of course, this is a problem only having one Z trigger. Ideally, they should have put a second one on for this new version, but I guess because it's compatible with the original GameCube, they wanted to make it, as properly legit as possible. Just have a look at the design from the front, from the side, from the front. Again, got only one of these Z triggers. It doesn't have much give, by the way. It's only got a tiny little click to it. Obviously, these L and R buttons do have a lot of travel. It's very, very nice. I don't think it's analog, but I might be wrong. Do correct me if I'm wrong. I can't remember everything about this controller from a couple decades ago, basically. But there you go. The white Japan exclusive GameCube controller feels beautiful. This is the original N64 kind of feel. It locks into those 8 different positions. If I were to compare gameplay with the C stick and the C stick on a new Nintendo 3DS, this is just so much better. Really, the new Nintendo 3DS tries, but if only they had come up with a design that felt like this. Look at me twiddle these knobs. Feels great. It does have a very nice long cord. I think everyone has bigger TVs than they did in the past, and so Nintendo has taken that into account, and presumably this is a longer cord than the original GameCube controller. Again, I don't remember the original GameCube controller, but I think this is a nice long cord. You will not have any trouble reaching all the way to your console from the controller. I'm going to bring over the black one in case you haven't seen this already. Just have a look at the box. Again, it's the same as the white one with the design, except that it has the black controller here on the front. Let's see, it does say Sumabura Burak. That is the model. On the top, it is exactly the same, all the same characters as the white box, and let's go ahead and open it. Pull that open. Should be very, very similar to the white model. Let's pull out the controller. Again, in that smashing blue trash bag, out comes the black GameCube controller. That is a very snazzy controller. If I'm quite honest, I actually think the black one looks nicer because the silver really does kind of pop off the design more than the white one. However, it is Japan exclusive, so thought you just might like to see it. But in my personal preference is probably the black one. If you have a white Wii U, of course, this white one is going to match the the console a little more nicely. But this black one is absolutely fantastic. I do really, really like this controller. Obviously the buttons are going to feel exactly the same. It's got that little start button in the middle, your D-pad down here, only one Z trigger, and the exact same length of cord as the white model. There you go, side by side, looks pretty good. This is from the front, this is from the top. This is, I don't know, the rear side. Not a lot to see there. Oh, talking of which, I read a news article recently that said that they're probably going to get rid of all these markings in the future. I'll be interested to see if they could finally get rid of all of these markings. Now, just go ahead and unbox the adapter as well, seeing as we do have it here. This is the Japanese edition, so it does say Dairanto Smash Brothers here on the front. It's called a Setsuzoku tap because it's a connection tap, like a multi-tap. Here you can see on the back of the box, it does specify that you will need 2 USB ports here. Let's go ahead and unbox it anyway and find out what it looks like, because I don't have one yet. Oh, what's this? Oh, just an instruction manual. Nothing too exciting about this. Oh, hey, that's interesting. Okay, so finally, because I actually read the instruction manual, you can see this is the tap itself. 2 USB ports are here on the front, but actually you can plug another multi-tap in on the back of the console. I didn't even know that my Wii U had 4 USB ports, but that is information to me. This is a beautiful sight indeed. I would like to get 8 GameCube controllers and play with 8 GameCube controllers. That would be epic. Let's actually take out from the plastic bag the real multi-tap itself. Have a look at this. I don't know if there was a multi-tap on the original GameCube because it had 4 ports on the GameCube already, so I guess it didn't really need a multi-tap. So this is the first time that, I don't know how many, a decade later, that they're making a multi-tap for the GameCube. You just plug it in like this, right? Great. You know what? I would like to see a white model of this come out. Who knows? Maybe they will release a white one in the future. Maybe if they release this white controller out in the West, maybe you'll get a white multi-tap as well. But for now, it looks like it comes in black only. So there you have it, guys. The Japan exclusive white Smash Brothers GameCube controller. The black controller, which you already have in the West, but it does also have that beautiful Smash Brothers logo here in the middle. Also, the GameCube adapter. Make sure you've got this if you are using GameCube controller on your Wii U, if you're using the official products. Now, I did have a chance to play an 8-player match last night. I used 5 of my amiibos and a friend used one of his, plus 2 players, and we had a crazy, crazy match. It was a lot of fun. Actually, it wasn't Luigi who was the strongest. Turns out, I think Pit was really, really, really good. So of the second wave, I highly recommend Pit. He was definitely owning a lot of the matches. The person who was suffering the most was probably Little Mac. He was not having as good a time against the others. I think it's complete chance. You never really know how strong they're gonna be. Plus, you do have to feed them and take care of them and make them stronger. That's all for today. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, share all the links and all that good stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Versus actual Captain Falcon. Looks like he's done a little bit of damage there. Oh, smacked in the face! Oh, she's just getting stronger and stronger as she fights. Very, very impressive. No one really wants to fight. Oh, squeegee!